Why, good evening, audience, and good evening, Mr. Pete. Again, we're here together for Pete to share with us the way he sees it. And Pete, how are you this evening?
I feel wonderful.
Excellent. Well, are you ready for your first question?
Yes, I am.
All right. Your first question is, how do you feel about these last 8 years of government that we have had?
It's been awful. It's been awful. This country has really went down to the ground thanks to Bush. Listen, what Bush has done since 9/11, the people's lives have been ruined, the lives have been lost, has been 5 times worse than 9/11. You know, and one of the reasons why they pull this stuff is because the American people are so, a lot of people try to make it sound not so bad. We got a whole bunch of stupid people in this country. The people overseas can see what's wrong with this country better than the people here. I don't understand it. You got people that's greedy and got a lot of money and still wanting some more, and you got a whole bunch of poor people idolizing them. You know, the whole thing, I can see if you're rich and you're making a lot of money and you don't care about other people, I can see that you've been a Republican, okay? Now, what I can't understand is how a post sucker is calling himself a Republican. You got some people that's bringing home less than $40,000 a year will walk around with their chest stuck out talking about, I'm a registered Republican. You know, and it's a shame. You got some black people, which I swear I despise those people that walk around talking about they are a Republican. On CNN the other day, the guy was talking about soccer moms, and this black woman, well, I'm a soccer mom, I play soccer, blah, blah. He said, but when they talk about soccer moms, they're not talking about you. You know, if it been me, I would have probably said, they're not talking about your poor black ass. See? That's where I feel about that. People are just stupid. Like McCain, the American people saying, hey, we want our boys out of Iraq. McCain, like he never heard none of it, he walked around talking about his surge. You know, McCain, you hear? The people say they want the kids out of that. They don't care about your surge. You know? I think McCain has completely lost these 72. They're talking about what will you do if they give you a call at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I want to tell you something. I'm 70. He's 72. And the crap he's been through, if he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it would take him about 15, 20 minutes to realize what they're talking about. And then it would take about 10 or 15 minutes for his doctor to get there, to give him his B12 shot, and whatever else, other meds they give him to get him going. And then by the time he get up and get dressed, it's going to be an hour. I said, so now the whole thing is, all of a sudden they start talking about this, instead of judgment, they're talking about experience. Now, if experience was so important, why did McCain vote with Bush do this Iraq war? Everybody told him that wasn't a smart thing to do. The people we had over there told him, no, do not attack. We're still over here looking. No, Bush had an attack. It's all going. He figured he was going to go over there and attack those people, catch up with Hussein, and then we're going to be hailed as a hero, and they're going to turn all worlds over to us. Well, you know, if you got so much experience, McCain, how come you could tell your president that, no, man, them people ain't like that? They're not. See, what was happening was Hussein was keeping it cool over everything was settled. We didn't have to worry about messing with Iran or none of it. Hussein was handling that. And we went over there and changed, shifted the whole thing of power. We have completely messed up this world as we know it, thanks to Bush. See? But it's like McCain can't hear people saying they want to get from over there because he's interested in doing what he want to do. He don't give a damn about what the American people say because they don't know. He knows. And that's a Bush thing. That's what Bush has done for 8 years. Y'all don't know what's best for you. I do. What's best for you is what's best for me. Just that simple. And I came in and talked about I'm a Christian. I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And he brought a whole group behind him. A new group called us evangelicals. And this is just another another leg of the Republican Party. You know, they don't have to pay no taxes because they're Christians. Of course, they don't care nothing about helping nobody else like Jesus Christ did. So I don't know what kind of Christians these are supposed to be. Christians, if any party is going to be called a Christian party, it would have to be the Democrats. We're the one that's fighting for people to have medical. We're the ones that fight for people to have school. We're the ones that fight for people to have decent jobs. You know, everything this government does is to make more money for the very rich and powerful, plus give them a tax break on top of it. Like the oil people. Gee whiz, now they need some help. Like the credit card company. Gee whiz, now they need some help. Now tell me another bedtime story. Jesus Christ, how stupid can you people fall for this stuff? That's why they keep doing it, because they know we got so many dumb people, you know. Like these guys talking about Joe the plumber. Joe the plumber is dumb as a baseball bat, you know. So, and then they went over and got this Dumbo over here from Alaska. Got this Dumbo over here. Well, she may be a good bowler. She might be good in the bed. But President, give me a break. How dumb can you get? And my day was good, but after this here, I don't know. I'm through with this.
Well, you don't have any more to say? Is this all that you wish to share with us today?
At this time, yes.
Okay, then well, we want to thank you so much. And again, this was one more episode of The Way I See It from Pete. Stay tuned, because we still have 2 more weeks left before the big day. And by all means, I hope every one of you that are out there that is registered, go and do the right thing and cast your vote. One way or the other. Just make sure you count it that you're in. Have a great evening. Bye for now.